Well, hello again. Another new video. This one is on two parts. One is how to program a train tech signal, and the second is on a new rolling road that I've just bought, which emanates from Germany. But first of all, the colour signal. Now, this is the particular signal. Now, they are very easy to install. They slide under the track, and the connections there go on for the rails there. Now with Hornby track there are slots underneath where you can actually do this, but Pico doesn't have them. But what I do with mine, as you can see there, I've just done this as a demo, I actually solder cables onto those two terminals there and then solder them onto the track. If I actually come around here, you can actually see them in detail. That's how mine are soldered onto the track. Because what it is this track could move. This one won't because it's the way it's built, but it can move and it'll throw the signal off and it won't work properly. So you need to make sure that it's well connected. So that's how I do mine. I just solder them on. Now then, how you actually set them up. Now, I do most of mine with that, which is my Railmaster, because I've got the Pro. I can do all sorts of tricks with the Pro. But also I have this. It's just this is just the control system that gets to the track, that's all. I very rarely actually use this, but somebody's asked me how to do this signal. So what it is when you get it and put it on, it'll go green. And what you actually have is, you can see down there are two little contacts there. And what I use is this, which is a paper clip. And all you do is you touch those two contacts like that, and your actual signal will start doing that. That means it's ready for programming. So what you're doing then is, like on this with this is my Elite, you go to accessories, press the accessory button, turn it to the number that you want the signal to be. This in case it's number 28. The reason for that is because my number 28, which is there, this one is going to replace it because that's been bashed. It still works, but it's been bashed to hell because it sits on the end and I keep leaning over and hitting it. But mine actually sits down here on my track, which is down here at the bottom. There you are. That's where it is. There's number 28 there. So what we do is we now, as I said, we press the accessory button. We've now got there number 28, and then you press that one or that one. In this case it's green, red, and you do is press the button twice and it locks it in position. You only do the once, that's all. Now I've had to reverse this because of the way mine's sitting in there. But so in actual fact this is, so actually if I have to do this and press it twice, there you are, it's green. So if I now press this one, it now goes to red. Press this one, it goes to green. And that is as easy as that. Now one thing is this is a home signal. So I've coded that to 28. Now there's one there, you can see there, which is actually a 3-aspect signal. That's got red, green and amber in it. Now what happens with these is, they're automatically done. You don't have to worry about this. The thing is, I've programmed that to 28. If this got the amber in, the amber comes up as 29. And what you do with that is you just turn that, press that, turn it 29, press that, and you get the amber. But of course, all mine's specially done in my computer. Now what I've actually got is here is, there is the signal there. If I press this, that is red, as you can see there. If I now press that one, which is now amber, and then I go to green. So I can do it off this quite easily. I don't have to use that at all. As I say, I use my Railmaster all the time. Now then, as you see here, there is a set of points and that signal there. Well, these also have a connection with this as well, but I'll just show you. So what I've got here is, if I click this set of points to turn that way, that of course has gone to green. And luckily, there you are. That's what that's going to be when it actually goes back on the track. All I have to do now is to click the points back again. It has now gone to red, and the signal is red. As easy as that. With Pro you can do all this type of thing. It's very good. Now also, as you can see here, I have one there, and one down here, which is the distant. Now that distant actually works with that. Now what you've got here is double-headed. So red is the siding, which means it's not for the siding, it is for the main line. So we'll work on this one. So what I have to do is if I click my pointer over, there you are, they change over to red and green. I put them back again, there you are, they change back again. Now when it comes to this one, it does the same principle. So if I click that one, there you are, they've changed over. Now, and to red. Now also, if you notice, this one has gone to red. The reason for that is because you're taking a train from here over there. You are stopping a train going from here into those points and through a train that could be crossing over. So it is protection. So I now go put them back again to normal. Yeah, that's gone to green. That's gone to red. That's that. So that's as easy as that. I say I was a signal telegraph engineer, so this type of thing is my little play toy. I love playing with this stuff. Mine's very complex from that point of view. But one thing is, with train tech, I love train tech. The whole of this layout is train tech. My point decoders, there's two over there, and there's also some special small decoders which run my little lights as well. They're all train tech. All you do is press a button, learn a button, press the first one, all the rest go in place. No problem. I have these, which are my little buffer lights. They're just like a Y thing, you just twist them in and they just sit there. I have a special decoder for this, which is my flashing police and beacon thing. I've also got another one which is special effects, which is does my lights over there and stuff over there. I just love train tech. I've had this now for 5 years and nothing, not one thing has ever failed me in 5 years. And that's what I think of a product. When it can do that and you have no problems at all, that is a good product. And I would highly recommend, and I do highly recommend, train tech to everybody that I talk to. Now, it's happened, I've just had the new book. Now, you've perhaps seen it, I don't know, but they have now a new automated system out, which is here, where you just connect them up like that, they just push them under the track, and as the train passes, they all change signals, no problem. But they also is that they're now bringing out, by the looks of this, is some feathers and some address boards. Now, you've got to be careful of when you look at this, is because these are actually, that there's a home signal there, which is SS1. Those are the censored ones. Now, these are the ones I have, which are DS ones. They're the normal ones. So you've got all these. Those are what you can have. These are all the new. Some of those are new. Actually, I need some of them. I must go play and get one of them. Also, is that they do track sensors here. This one here is a little mimic board. You can get all this strange lighting, arc lighting, which I've got. You get the things for the train to do little units there, which is you get the train sound in there as well. So they really are good. Now then, that's the first stage of things. Now what I've actually said, I've had a new play toy, and it is this, and it is a rolling road. Now what actually it is it comes from KPF Zeller, where I had my little track lead thing, and it's from 10 Commandments models.co.uk. That's about they come from actually up in Scotland, but it is a German make. Now this thing, I've wanted a rolling road for a long while, but never really liked a lot of them without, because of, with some cases these days, some of the trains, your power is in the tender, and the thing itself won't let you do that. Whereas this thing does, because it's got this is a standard one. This is 75 quid, but look, you can just move and put them separate. So this is a little train I've got on here, but it does have a little trick. If you buy the more expensive one, which I think is about 130 quid, it comes with straps. Now I've actually done this, basically. It does the same type of thing, but I'm not trusting it at the moment. What you got to do is you can just hook that under that piece there, strap it over, and it straps the train down. Now, when you're running, things with running trains in, you normally run them around your track. You don't have to with this, just sit on there and leave it alone. But they do not recommend you leave this alone just in case the train runs off. But if you clip that over there, the train isn't going nowhere. But also, well, this has a little trick with this. If I just put the power on, you know? Yeah. But if I do this, watch. You just have to do it gentle. So I don't know all of it. Watch. Yeah. So you can actually clean the wheels. You can oil it. Look. Well, if you've got the straps on, you can do this, no problem. There's actually one chap who's got it on a 6-inch board and he just rotates it up that way. But look at that, that's running sideways. That's upside down, look, twisted. Look, any way you want. I can do that with it, no problem at all. So that's the way it works. But if I just turn it off now, just show you. Take the train off, and that. So that's all it is these rollers. That one there is for your bogie, and these are enough there. There's enough there to do a normal steam engine. And because remember, this is just come off my track. They could have dirty wheels. These are going to get dirty. All you have to do is take the end off. Just pulls off, slides off. Slide these off, and it says put them in the washing machine, but I don't recommend that myself. I would actually clean them personally and by hand to make sure that they are clean, perfect. So that's it. That is the unit itself. It's absolutely brilliant. So, as I say, I do love my train tech stuff. I love gadgets, as you know. But so, if anybody wants to get hold of me, I'm on 01782 302194. My email address is there as well. You can get me every night. Usually said before, I work in the library in the daytime, so I'm never here usually much. And thank you again. Please subscribe. I've just been dealing with somebody in Thailand. I've just done 2 people in Western Australia. I've got about 86 countries I deal with. But as quick as I can, I have to respond to you if you've got any problems. The slightest thing, because more so because I do all Railmaster, so I love my Railmaster section at all. So, again, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.